Hello and welcome to another do-it-yourself video. Today we will be doing an oil change on a 2012 Mercedes E350 with a 3.5 dual overhead cam engine. What I'm doing right now, since it's morning and this car hasn't been driven, I am letting it warm up. I'm going to let it run for maybe 5-10 minutes, and then we are going to start draining the oil. Doing an oil change on a warmed up engine ensures that you get all of the oil out, and it will drain a little bit quicker than if the engine is cold. Engine is still warming up, but what you want to do is reach back here and pull off this cover. It has a few connection points, mainly these metal brackets and 2 of these plastic bits that go in here and in here. You could set that aside. This exposes the oil filter, which is right here. All German cars, for the most part, the engine oil filter is located on top. Here we go, car is lifted. We got our jack right there and a jack stand for safety. Now we have to remove this plastic shield right here. There are 2 shields underneath the car you have to remove. This is the first one, and this is the exact same order they go. I guess you could take out these bolts and then, well, you still have to slide it. So I just removed this one. It's additional 4 of these screws. They are 8mm, and this is what it kind of looks like, the 2-piece, once you remove that. And here is what the underneath looks like, and here is our drain bolt. It is pretty much directly under the second cover and between the 2 cats right here, the primary cats. So we are going to take that drain bolt out and get this oil drained out. And so the drain plug is a 13mm. I just broke it loose. And there is our oil. So we're gonna let that drain now. Oil is still draining a little bit, but we are going to stop it right here. The one thing I really like about German cars that don't have a oil filter at the bottom is it's not very messy. It's actually a pretty clean oil change. Don't forget to tighten that 13mm drain bolt, and since the oil filter is from the top, I am going to put the shields back underneath the car. Cover underneath is on, car is fully down on its own 4 wheels. Now we have to take off this oil filter housing. I bought this oil filter removal set on eBay for like $40–50, which makes taking off filters very easy. So you find the one that fits, and I have pre-loosened this, so I should be able to do it the rest of the way by hand. There we go, there's our housing, and there is the filter. To my surprise, guys, so it looks like this is 1 piece, but if you don't have, I guess the new filter doesn't come with this plastic piece, then you just separate them and slide the new filter over. And you should also replace this little gasket. There's one here that I will show you shortly, but the new filter just goes on top like that. And this is the little gasket we are going to replace. What I usually use is something like this, like a J-hook. You could use a little knife, you could use a screwdriver, whatever works. And over it goes, just like so. And we get to screw it in. I'm going to just hand tighten it. just about there. And now we could pour the new oil in. We are using full synthetic oil, so the owner's manual calls for 6.9 quarts for this motor. People are kind of all over the place on forms, so we are going to do about 6.5 quarts. Start it, let it run for maybe 20-30 seconds, and then let it sit for a few minutes and check the oil level and add accordingly. We're gonna start the motor, make sure everything is sounding good. Remember, use the dipstick to check your oil level, because depending on how you did this oil change, some people suck the oil out from the top, some do it through the drain plug at the bottom like I did. And you know, if you did on a cold motor, you might have not gotten all the engine oil out of it, but the owner's manual says 6.9 quarts. We did 6.5. Do your own due diligence, make sure the oil level is between the markings on the dipstick. And I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I hope you subscribe, I hope you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in more do-it-yourself videos. Have a good day.